as an educationist. On the one hand, 23 years down the line, I have seen educational institutions, educationists moving at a very slow snail's pace, and often taken aback at the speed at which students proceed today. They seem to be on supersonic speed, and we as educationists are still in that mail train going at that pace. Technology especially, is taking students leaps and bounds. Children today know technology, they come from a techno-savvy world. And so therefore, the Saras team came up with something like this. I was super excited, I should say supersonic excited in their terms, knowing that this would definitely aid their education. It would make children grasp concepts better. It would make learning exciting because now it would be multisensory learning and not the same drab chalk and talk method.
So we can say that by this technology, see, as far as I am the physics teacher, so far in my life, I never see electron. But by showing the 3D electrons, it looked like that, okay, this is the flow of electron. By having a number of viewing angles that you have provided, by that we can say that we have different way of teaching to the students. Rather than having a chalk and talk method, it will be a far better technology for today's scenario and today's technology wise.
Well, the major credit goes to my teachers and the faculties who helped me to get access to this technology, and this helped me a lot to understand the complex structures on science and mathematics.
Being a chemistry teacher, difficult part was imagine atom, and then inside the atom there is protons and there is electrons. So there my students' imagination could not reach. So they cannot think of it. But now when I am having something 3D, I can make them visualize certain things. Are good when it is done experimentally or visualized rather than me just explaining orally and making them feel. Now they can literally feel atoms by thinking, by seeing the 3D image of it. So I am really excited to have Saras 3D in our school.
Honestly, when I sit with my study materials and put up with my other organized materials, I hardly take several minutes to sit, and after sitting for a long period of time, my head goes wanders around. But the main challenge for me is to have a sustained focus and finish the topic till the end of the time. But 3D Lab has overcome this challenge for me. It has helped me to understand the topic in a deeper and a better way, and also helped me to understand maths and science topic, which is very difficult for me, in a better way. And also it has helped me to retain this for a long period of time.
So now it's like a boon to the education field. So I'm very much excited, and also, as I always say, that this technology, it backs to the young teachers like us, as the veterans have their way of teaching and they are best at that. But this new way of teaching, it helps us to express ourselves better. So I'm very much excited, and my wholeheartedly thanks to Saras 3D.
I did notice a drastic improvement on understanding the concept and this hands-on aspect to Saras 3D in the classroom. It helped me to improve and engage in participation. I think that visualization helps me to imprint the images in my mind directly. For an instance, for example, I can understand fraction just by visualizing a pizza cut as the same said proportion.
I am a maths teacher. See, we all know that maths is a huge problem for many of the students. And the main problem in geometry, if you see that they cannot visualize the things, right? So this 3D feature, when we are going to introduce, so that's going to create more interest in the students, and the classes will be more fun-filled and interesting and thrilling. I'm sure about it. So I'm really looking forward to create a huge interest in the students in the field of mathematics and geometry both.
We teachers feel a lot of stress, like without Saras 3D it feels really very stressful. to explain concepts. Being a physics teacher, it is very difficult to explain some concepts without audio and visual. So with Saras 3D, we are able to explain in detail, and the kids are able to see the 3D visuals, so which helps them keep the concept lifelong with them.
In one class, there was a topic of cell and its organelles in biology. We were able to rotate the whole figure, so nothing was missed and every part was being covered. We were able to zoom in the figure, so every minute detail was covered and nothing was missed out. Also, the cross sections were in big screens, so it was definitely essential for our eyes. In the questions, we need the understanding, and also we need detailed study of the options, so we could solve the question. And also the special assertion reasons, which are pretty tough to solve because we are new to it in 9th standard. So we were practicing those as well. Thank you, Saras 3D.
3D contents and models have helped me in subjects like maths and science. They have made my study time easy, interesting and interactive too. It has helped me get visual memory. Also, 3D models of molecules have helped me to understand the geometrical concepts, and the visual labs and simulations have helped me to understand and remember things better.
Since STEM is these are dry subjects, it's difficult to understand just with theoretical concepts. It's important that a concept like Saras 3D lab be introduced to our students, which will make learning more insightful, interesting, and more long-lasting in terms of grasping the subject in terms of concepts. So as part of our continuous learning and upgrading our facilities, it's important that we bring such facilities to our students, which will engage them meaningfully to learn the subject or the concept more clearly. We've been introducing quite a few facilities for the students, and this will be an add-on for our students. In fact, our teachers also will have an understanding about the subject, and both ways, the students, the teachers, and people, whoever come to the campus, will have a better understanding about the subjects. Thank you.
So thank you so much to the Saras team for having gifted us with such a useful and effective educational tool. God bless each of you.